I mean, do you want the screen? Do you want?
I mean, I think we're starting, and I don't know how to do it, so like.
All right.
So
Hey.
we're not started yet. I don't want people to know all these things I have, like
are
this,
are we recording the screen?
like this, and like no, we're not.
We're not recording the screen.
Hmm.
So no one knows what the things you have. Ew.
No, stop.
Ew,
No, I
what's
don't. There's
that?
nothing bad.
What? What?
There's nothing bad.
Racism.png.
What would that even be? Okay.
I don't know. It's your file. All right. Hey.
Born to.
You hear?
Okay. So.
Hey everybody.
Oh,
we're
wow, thanks.
we made a promise that if anyone wrote Half Wild FanFiction and sent it to us, we would do a recording of it. So here we go. It is called Born to Be Wild by @HalfWildFan420. So
Follow him on
Twitter. Tweet at them.
Tweet at them. Be like, thanks for this, guys.
Hashtag Blurple is the best color. Make it a thing. All right.
I'm gonna go make sure no one's listening.
This is 1,000 words approximately. It's called Born to Be Wild. It's 2 chapters, narrated by Noah. So he's gonna really take the.
I'm gonna take the lead here with my
on this.
incredible artistic. I'm gonna sit right here with you on this chair if that's alright.
Oh, ooh! I'm gonna get really uncomfortable really fast because apparently this is really bad.
We've never seen it before.
This
is my first time laying eyes on this document.
Yeah, this is our first time ever opening this document. So we're ready. All right, no, whenever you're ready.
It's called Born to Be Wild, by the way. Part 1, New Beginnings.
Aw.
Hi, I'm Noah. This story takes place a month back when I first transferred to a new school. I was the new kid in school. I was so nervous. All of these new names, faces I'd never seen before. All of these new names and faces I'd never seen before. I started off my first day at a new school with a trip to the principal's office to get my schedule. I met with my new principal. There was something about him that would make me feel like vampires would hate him. He gave me my schedule and I went on my way. Now this is funny because his name is Mr. Garlic.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I understand. Yeah, our old principal
was named Mr. Garlic.
So vampires would hate him. Get it?
Yeah.
Haha.
Oh, funny joke. I wandered the halls endlessly looking for the seemingly non-existent classroom. Oh no. I approached the first person I saw. He was wearing a blue and black plaid button-down dress shirt with a bow tie. He also had a stupid-looking flippy circa 2009 Biebs haircut. Hey, do you know where the room 420 is? I'm new here. I asked the loser.
So as you don't know, this who he's describing is basically
the person that wrote this.
@HalfWildFan420.
Yeah.
I will do the voice of him for now, but just know that that's actually him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's on the 4th floor across the hall from the washroom.
I said my thanks and I got the fuck out of there. That kid was such a that kid was such a loser that it made me uncomfortable to be around him. That kid was such a loser that it made me uncomfortable to be around him.
Why'd that make you laugh so much?
Because he's writing about himself.
I guess so.
After my long journey across the school, I finally made it to my classroom and sat in a random seat.
Okay, let's take roll call.
Announced this teacher to the class. As names were called, I looked around the classroom at my fellow classmates. Then I made eyes with the most beautiful being I'd ever seen. They had brownish black hair and wore a
I'm not ready for this.
Oh my god.
I'm not ready.
Then I made eyes with the most beautiful being I'd ever seen. They had brownish black hair and wore glasses. And at that moment, his name was called.
No, stop.
His name was Sylvain Doucet. And then a second hyphenated last name that I do not know how to pronounce or spell. It's Dufour Le Boeuf.
It's Doucet Lefebvre. For all of those wondering.
I stared at him for what felt like moments, but must have been longer since the teacher was saying my name repeatedly in Ferris Bueller's Day Off fashion. I told him I was present in the facility, and we moved on to the day's class. We started off with icebreakers since it was the first day. We were told to say a hobby of ours to get the class to know each other better. It came to be my turn, and I told the class that I sang and played guitar.
Sang.
I don't sing. What is this? I do now.
Yeah, Noah sings, guys.
Yeah. It came to be my turn, and I told the class that I sang and played guitar. When we were done, the boring science class began, and I started to daydream about the beautiful boy across the class. The beautiful boy across the classroom. I wonder what he'd look like shirtless. I accidentally said it out loud instead of in my head. People started to give me looks like I was crazy. including Sylvan.
Oh no! How's he gonna get the boy?
Class ended and we all scurried out the door. I was about to go to my next class that I both magically and suddenly I learned out of the blue. But I was stopped.
Hey!
I heard a voice say from behind me. A hand tapped on my shoulder and I turned around to see. It was him. Sylvan. Oh, hey. I managed to stutter out nervously. Shit. Oh, hey. I managed to stutter out nervously. I felt a bead of sweat trickle down from my flow down to my forehead.
Why were you staring at me in all class, man?
Said the man with the beautiful black locks.
You were staring at me for about 40 minutes.
Oh, sorry, man. I wasn't staring. I was just, sleep with my eyes open, I said. Fucking genius. Sleep with my eyes open. How do I come up with this shit?
Okay, then. Anyway, you said you played guitar and sang. I just wanted to know if you wanted to hang out and we can jam tomorrow?
He asked. I came.
Wait, okay, so does he mean like...
No.
Like...
Oh, no, you know what he means.
Like, does he mean like you came to the jam session?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
You want to read that line again? Or I'll just start from my game. He asked. I came. I came. I was so excited that my heart gave out for a bit and I had a mini heart attack. I was rushed to the hospital. I came into a hospital bed and I was told I could go home.
Part 2.
The
jam.
Oh, I love
and
it.
they're not talking about the jam session. Not talking about music.
Today was the day. I went to school the next day with a pep in my step, guitar in one hand, life alert in the other. I arrived at school I arrived at my school and got through all my classes, excited to go to Sylvan's house after school. We never jammed at your house.
Well,
this is a fan fiction, though.
Yeah, it's a fan fiction. They don't have to
go to Sylvan's house after school. The day we ended,
maybe having future note. Don't have the dyslexic one narrate the story, please.
The dyslexic, stuttery guy.
It's okay though. Where were we? The day ended and we left.
The day ended and we left together. When we arrived at his house, we went up to his room. His bed was unmade and there was a small radio in the corner of the room that played nothing but show tunes.
Sounds like me.
By the way, why did you bring your guitar? He asked me. Because I thought we were going to jam. I answered oh wait, no, you're supposed to read that.
By the way, why did you bring your guitar?
He asked me. Because I thought we were going to jam. I answered the odd question.
Yes, we're going to jam. But there won't be any music involved.
We called it. He rushed over to me and tore off my shirt. Let me see.
No, that's me. Let me see those Marin titties.
He yelled as he pulled off the remains of my shirt. He threw me onto the bed and pulled down both of our pants. He came close to me and put his head next to mine and whispered softly into my ear.
It's only at half. Let's get to Wild.
Wait! I yelled back at him. He looked at me with the utmost curiosity. I then said those 3 magic words that could make any man or woman swoon. I eat ass. I pulled him onto the bed and continued to eat the booty like groceries. I finished gobbling up his ass, and he flipped me over onto all fours. He then plopped his fully erect member into me. It hurt. It hurt more than when My Chemical Romance break up on March 22nd, 2013. Why the date?
I love how I put in the date to when My Chemical Romance broke up. Oh my god. Okay, keep going.
Sylvan ravaged me for what felt like an hour, but it was really 15 seconds.
I don't to talk about it.
He finished, and we lay down next to each other and looked each other deep in the eyes. We both then simultaneously said,
Dude, let's start a band.
And that's the story on how we started Half Wild. We then looked at the interviewer who was interviewing our band, which is now the biggest band on the planet. The look in her eyes made it look like she made a mistake asking us how the band started on live television being viewed by 100,000 bazillion gillion people.
It only says 100,000. We're not that popular.
Gazillion people. Well, it's been about 10 minutes, so we're just gonna talk so we can get some money for this video.
YouTube revenue, right, guys?
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
So I just want to preface this. I'm gonna put a thing. This was so bad. Oh my god! I can't believe I read that out loud.
That was really Noah's family's home.
I'm proud of it.
Anyway, what were you gonna say? Preface. Something?
I'm just gonna add a preface before this to say don't show this to your kids because I know we have some youngins that watch our video.
This is inappropriate. So
do we have to make this age restricted?
I don't.
No, we're good.
Anyway, basically, so if you have fan fiction, send it in to us.
Send it in, please.
It doesn't always have to be really inappropriate, but it's preferred.
Yeah.
Hashtag Blurple is the best color. Tweet that at us, at Sylvain Doucette, at No Marintet. It's a thing. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. We're not going to explain it. It's a curse.
It's a curse. All of our videos where we've mentioned it, that something's gone wrong. So, we're at 10 minutes now. So
Yeah.
we're gonna
fuck you guys. We want money.
we're gonna see you guys later. All right.
Bye.